Now, what you want to say about the Knicks, man?
No, I just wanted to ask y'all, like, did y'all really think y'all was about to win the championship this year? On some real shit.
You thought we was about to beat Indiana?
What happened, though, from y'all perspective?
We gave it all we got. Tibbs blew the fucking carburetor out.
Y'all sound so defeated,
I know, man.
We all do. What are you talking about?
The energy's low.
This guy still having brawn nightmares 20 years
Yeah,
later.
I
Are you
swear.
serious?
I still ain't.
You know how we feel?
Defeat.
Okay, we've been fans our whole life. I mean, I got pictures of me 10 years old playing basketball in Knicks jackets. So we've been sipping the Kool-Aid a long time. Yeah. So we finally get to a place, this city, and no disrespect to the Yankees, love the Yankees, but it never felt like it felt with the Knicks going to the Eastern. Like this shit was out of, but I mean everybody. Your mother, my father, my dad, like normal people who are nice people. Let's go Knicks. Like this shit was fully charged up. I think if we went a game 7, they probably would have blocked the Pacers bus from coming. Like it was that crazy out here. Like they was wilding out here, right? And we was on the shit too. He came up in here with the Knick helmet and shit, Knick socks up the hill, all type of shit like this. And I'm like, yo, we just so hyped. And to fall short like that, I just think they were way faster than us. And they had a better team. You know, they really had a bench. We had visions of a bench. And what
we had that was the best thing he said.
That's a bar. That was a bar.
That's a bar. It's a visions of a bench. But what I'm saying to you is this is the problem I have. Okay. Fat Joe plays in the game 5-on-5. I'm not the best player. It don't matter. I'm scoring 10, 12 points. There's just no way around.
Hold on, Joe.
I'm telling you the
I
truth.
don't want to interrupt you. What are you saying? Like the NBA?
Basketball. Any game I play.
Pick up.
Softball, whatever. I'm doing my thing.
10 points in the NBA is crazy.
I know, but I get it. I'll get some bum ass 10 points. I'll get your man, what's your man, Turner, to bust my head open. I'll go on that line and make the 2. I'm gonna be on the scoreboard. Listen what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you is I'm not doing nothing that I'm not helping the team.
Okay.
I'm gonna help the team. So now, my point that I don't understand is you waited your whole life. You get to the finals, you get to the playoffs, right? And during the season, let's call out Deuce McBride, right?
Okay, Deuce.
This was his time to really shine, not regular shine. This was his time.
You don't think he played good?
I think he played good. I don't believe a star was born. That's the problem I'm saying. There has to be a star.
They're going to say he didn't get enough time to play, though.
He been a star with that much minutes.
I ain't know. My man with SGA.
Jada
Williams.
Plays
I'm sorry.
The minutes is in.
I ain't know.
He like that.
A star.
He all-star, though.
Born.
He was all NBA,
okay, it's cool, but Jalen Brunson, when he was on Dallas, a star was born. I'm not going to be in this league played in the summer, in the winter, trying to be Kobe and get there.
To be a star in the NBA.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
That
was the difference. They had a better bench.
He said he should have showed up more.
Our bench did not show up.
But he didn't, to Jeff's point, DJ's point, he didn't get enough time to show Joey Craig that he could
That's kind of true, too. But he did, though. The other guys didn't. Deuce was in them games.
He played
Deuce,
18, 20 minutes.
And you can't play in spurts like that.
18, 20 minutes.
You got to get a real
started
rhythm.
5 is irreplaceable.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So when he come in 18 minutes, he got to produce. What about the little guy? What about the little white boy? Oh, yeah. Little guy. Little white guy go in there, automatic. He is not playing with these dudes.
My boy TJ Nash.
Quick. And what's the white boy for?
Do you know anybody's name?
No, what's the white boy?
We're here.
I think it's Boston.
Pritchard.
Same thing. They coming in automatic.
He said
They know what
McBride should
the
have gave
job
y'all that,
is.
Jada.
Yeah, he should have came.
But they roles is
They
different though.
they got different roles, different coaches, man.
They've been in that role the whole year.
We're not looking for Deuce to pass the ball and be a team player. When he comes in, he's supposed to shoot.
All right, Deuce here. You heard it here first. Deuce.
Them little white boys, they know, come in, shoot.
He's saying TJ and them come in the game and they're aggressive.
Oh, no, they're not playing.
Yeah, so why?
The minute they come in, you got to be like.
They're getting put in the game to impact the game scoring. Deuce is getting put in the game to do a little bit of everything. They ain't telling them.
Let's not single out Deuce. All of them.
Okay.
None of them came out like, what's my man? Last year's playoff, we had what? Precious? Precious was balling.
Precious got about 5 minutes in the whole playoffs.
Well, whatever he got, he was a liability. Not an asset. Hey, brother.
What you want to do with 5 minutes?
Say it was liability.
Big time.
This how you know they love the Knicks, bro.
Yeah.
You know where the Knicks messed up at? Completely. Before this season started. They should have gave that money to Hartenstein. And they didn't. Right now, Hartenstein is up
Gave
there.
it to OG and something.
And y'all got
They
Cat.
had the money.
Y'all got Cat.
Yeah, you'll take Cat over Hartenstein.
No, I'll take Cat all day over. Pretty
what
much
they
over
did.
a lot of people.
So Cat, your top 5?
He's the best scoring big man in the league.
Nah. Ooh,
Who's
messed
better?
up.
What the hell?
Jokic.
All right, Jokic.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid is done.
Oh.
Joel Embiid got training wheels. He's done, bro.
Yo,
He's slipping and sliding, bro.
Yeah.
He's done.
I like this.
He's done, Papa.
He's Christmas.
Done. 2 hot minutes on a big game. Sit down. He's done. God bless him. I don't want nobody to get hurt. He's done. Joker, you're right. Do you know why Joker's so good?
Tell me.
Because you were taught to play a certain way. Every American player was taught to play a certain way at AAU. Dribble the ball, don't throw it across the court. Yo, wait for this, wait for this. So all of y'all, no matter how ill y'all are, y'all learn from the same theology. Jokers in Serbia, Montenegro doing the shit they tell you not to do. Throw it across the court, do this, do that. Nobody. This guy doing shit you're not supposed to do. And you're not ready
And
for
he's not
it
athletic.
defensively.
He's not
Nah, he's not athletic.
He's slow.
He's doing everything they gave you a manual. The papers, they said, yo, don't do this, bro. He's doing it, and he's getting it in because you're not expecting that to happen. Balls flying across the court. You're like, no way he threw that. Right? Who would throw that? That's why he's so good. But yes, you got one there with Joker. Then you got Cat. Who else you got?
I give you that. I'll say Cat second. If you're not gonna
Ah,
count, if
I
you
like
ain't gonna count Embiid,
I like that you keeping it a buck.
Or
I like-
Wemby.
Huh?
Is Wemby a big?
Wemby on the
I
way.
love Wemby.
What?
No. I love
Is Wemby a better
Wemby.
scorer than Cat?
Who you
No.
want, Wemby or Cat?
no. Look,
answer the question.
I'm answering the question. He's not better than Cat. He's just not. Does he has potential? Like I was fake cheering for the Spurs. Maybe because Pop got sick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pop, man, one of the greatest coach ever. But that draft and all that, I was going for the Spurs. Like I want to see Wemby take over the league. And I want them to get a team around him because I'm really, really a fan of Wemby.
So if they get Kevin Durant,
Huh? What?
it's over.
Don't do that. Kevin Durant, he got beef with me sometimes. I don't want to go
The
there
Spurs?
with that.
Yeah, the Spurs he trying to go to the
Not the
Spurs.
Knicks. He want to go to the Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Kevin Durant gonna help anybody where he go, but he got to stay healthy. And we don't wish bad health on nobody. But, you know, we seen this a million. Don't do that. Kevin Durant, you a funny dude. You know what you're doing. He giving me the eyes like, go in, Joe. Go in. I'm like, nah, I'm not going in because I fuck with KD, man. But, you know, he'll help any
Whenever you
team
ready.
they bring him in. Even if he came to the Knicks, he would help the Knicks.
Oh, you would take KD for the Knicks?
Who you
Who
trading?
you give up? That almost happened too.
I'm not giving nobody up.
What?
Ooh.
How you getting
nobody.
KD then?
What you
Yeah.
talking about?
So
not
you
giving
keeping
nobody.
You
Mike Kell and OG over KD?
Right.
You keeping Mike Kell and OG over KD?
Right now, yes. I'm dealing with youth. I'm dealing with health. I'm dealing with. We got a great nucleus. If you get a better bench, why am I gonna? Listen, not me. KD. Nah, don't do that. KD.
That's why you lost that coaching job with
KD.
the Knicks.
Oh, but by the way, let me tell you something.
Right.
Tell you something. Worldwide West is my neighbor. I caught him walking, right?
I caught him walking.
And he finally stopped. He don't stop for me. You know, he works out every day. So I always catch him working out. Like, yo, Wes, he's one of them workout guys. He's not gonna talk to you while he's working out. He stopped the other day. So I'm talking to him. I said, yo, Wes, I actually did something I wanted to do forever. I got the courage to say, yo, I want to coach the Knicks. He said, you are definitely not coaching the Knicks. Yo, but I asked him. I said, yo, man, I want to coach the Knicks. He said, yo, Joe, you are definitely, not even like, he had a little malice with it too. Like, you are definitely not coaching the Knicks.
If you was the coach of the Knicks, what was your game plan would have been for the Pacers?
Well, us, you know, with me personally, I have a no-loss policy.
Joe, be realistic.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro.
I have a no. Look at my stats at the Rucker. I won 7 chips.
I was going to ask you about EBC later.
7 chips, brother.
We can talk about that later.
I don't lose. I get down on the concrete with the players and stretch and get the rocks and pebbles in my knees.
EBC is different than the NBA. We're going to tap into your EBC.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not delusional. I think that I'm motivational. I think they should give me a job to come up in there at least as an assistant coach or somebody who comes to the camp and talking to them, a consultant when they need that. You know, Isaiah Thomas used to come to me. Meet with me.
Which one?
Isaiah Thomas when he coached the Knicks.
Zeke.
Yo, Zeke.
The grown, the
If you
old.
got
He's talking about the
Instagram-
Pistons with Jada. He's talking about the Pistons.
Zeke, if you got Instagram or your sons are tuned into what's going on right here with 520 and Joe and Jada, please confirm so they can say it's cap.
He used to come to you for
He used to come to me.
Decisions for the Knicks.
Yes, when they had Zach Randolph, they had Steph,
Eddie
they had
Curry.
all those
Somebody
guys.
give me a hood.
Right, I'm
To
telling
get one off the shelf.
you the truth.
Joe Spill.
He
I want to
used
hear
to
it.
come to me.
And what did you tell him?
You know, I got Kareem Reed to try out for the Knicks. Kareem Reed was my point guard for the
EBC.
For the EBC.
Yeah.
I actually, but you know, you smoking all that shit. So Zeke had to tell me, Joe, man, you know, he's just like, you know, you could tell he's smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, they
I
knew he
tried.
was smoking?
Oh, they know.
He came there smoking?
No, he's just, they running drills and he can't. Look, Kareem, we love you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to say, Zeke gave me. You know when your man say, yo, I could be in the NBA, I actually did it. I really got the guy to try out for the Knicks off the street.
Niggas don't know that, Jada.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
I got A. Butter, who's probably one of my best players in the Rucker. I got him to Fordham University with Coach Bob Hill. I did that. I walked up in there and said, yo, he's the one, put him on the floor. Like, I know some things.
Can we get a quick story with you and Isaiah Thomas? Like, why did he choose you to come to?
I'm telling you right now because he knew I knew. He wasn't crazy. Around that time, them chips was flying outside in the summer. He knew this guy knows something about coaching. And so I would sit down with him and you want to know the truth? What I would tell him? I don't know why you losing. Remember the team they had at the time?
Jamal Crawford.
They had Jamal Crawford, Zach Randolph, Steph Marbury.
Is Al Harrington there?
Al Harrington?
Yeah.
You tell me why they losing. I'm like, yo, but Joe, that's what I'm saying, Joe. He's like, yo, Joe, I got the best guys. I said, they got to play. It was too much individual ball at that time.
Okay.
It was too much, give me the rock, I'm doing this. You know, that's something we got to work on as Knicks right now. Jalen Brunson, we're nowhere without him, but he holding that ball too much.
Who else gonna give us a bucket?
It don't matter.
KD,
I'm just saying. The ball got to go. Now, Mikal Bridges, he need to really go, though. I think I think he's
gotta go,
really,
Joe.
No, not get traded.
Okay.
I mean,
Get booked.
I think he's better than he's letting himself be.
Okay.
And so Jada said, yo, they don't let him get the ball that much. That's cool. I think that guy is very, very talented, and he needs to think more offensively, and he'll impact the game in a different way, you know.
For sure.
Coaching, you went back to your hometown to coach high school where you played at Pike High School. What was that like? What is it
I was
like?
trying to be like Fat Joe.
Yo,
I was trying to get some chips.
did you get 7 chips?
Nah, I ain't want nothing. But nah, we working though. We got a good group this year.
Yeah.
I always wanted to get back to where I came
Still
from.
coaching, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, we got some talented guys. And I wanted to help somebody at least live out their dream like I did. So we got a bunch of guys that got offers from some high major D1 schools.
That's
So
fire.
Beautiful.
That's what it's about.
You know, my brother Rich Player, we said he shit at the bathroom last time. Let's big him up this time, right? The man's a legendary
culprit.
football coach.
we was talking to him
Coach
earlier.
in Miami-Dade,
Yeah.
and he sent about 20-something kids to the NFL. So he changed their lives. I know that.
He owe me a jersey too.
Oh, he got to get it for you. But let
I'm
me
putting it on
tell you
wax
something,
now.
right? Let me tell you something. Speaking of coaching, better world peace.
Nah, he can't be the coach.
Of when?
The Knicks.
The Knicks. My boy auditioning. You see the
It's
Instagram?
out there. Hold up. Look. Yo.
Nah,
It's a meta.
Yo. Ha. It's out there. He think I just get it out the clear sky.
No, it's out
You should
there.
ask
It's
West
out there.
instead of you asking you could coach. You should ask
That
him
boy's standing with a bow tie, a suit like the little guy talking about, I want to be the coach. He going hard.
Yeah, but
Now-
now, even getting the interview, are they?
They should. Y'all trying to. This is why y'all out of pocket. Why are y'all going to these other organizations trying to steal their coach?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
You
y'all,
want to
Joe?
know why? You want to know the real spill?
Yes.
You want to know the street spill because you in the South Bronx?
Yes.
It would have been fouler if they would have coached, they would have fired Coach Tibbs and had the coach behind his back already that they talked to put him in there. We would have been like, yo, you did him dirty.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They at least fired him.
And now
say-
we don't got. They about to have to call him back.
They gotta
spin the
Y'all
block.
should go.
Yeah,
Why
they
don't y'all
got to
get
spin the
Mark?
block.
Why don't y'all go get Mark
That's
Jackson?
Jada's. I love Mark Jackson.
That's
We
deeper
don't know.
than that's deeper than up here. Wow,
got
we
the
don't
deeper
know.
rap.
Yeah, I
Probably,
thought y'all
yeah.
might know something.
Yeah, that's David
Y'all
and Goliath.
might know about it
It's
again.
deep.
That's David and Goliath. But let me tell you something.
Yo.
That's David and Goliath. Let me tell you
Are
something.
you sure you're saying the right one?
Yes, it's David and Goliath because it feel like he going up against
Goliath.
a giant. You know what I'm saying? He deserves it. Those chips at Golden State was his. To me,
At least one of
I don't know
them, too.
what happened, why they got him out. I've been begging for Mark Jackson before Tibbs came. Mark Jackson's been the guy. Don't know what it is, right? But you learned in coaching, right? You got to the league. You know they say that term. You could take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan learned that shit fast, huh?
Yeah.
The GOAT, the greatest of all time. He went on that sideline in Charlotte. And he saw them guys wouldn't play like him. Yes, sir.
You tried to coach?
Yes.
he was the owner.
He was the owner,
He
but
was the owner. He was on the
still-
bench calling
He was
plays.
like that though. He smacked Malik Monk in his head
I
during the
seen
game.
that.
Yeah, but the point I'm saying is even the greatest of all time can't get guys to listen. The greatest of all time.
Bron do a good job at coaching his team and playing.
He do.
That's funny. He got homeboy JJ Redick. You got to give him some credit.
You said greatest of all time, so I was trying to make sure we did it right.